Hello, and welcome to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Today is episode 15 of my weekly roundup of the Ravagers builds. So, first of all, we have an old temple ruin. Trying to keep everything in line with the factions. So some of these ruins ideally will be on the planets where the factions are based. Obviously also makes it mean that every planet is kind of completely unique, hopefully, in terms of all the POIs to explore. Next we have the Lupus remains. Obviously a giant wolf skull. Next up we have Leonidas' shrine. This is the war chief who, if you haven't read the lore and history, led the faction against the Xerax in the Xerax campaign. Next we have the orbital defense platform. This is still work in progress. Obviously 4 big rail guns there. Unfortunately they don't work, but so this isn't finished. This is also like the third revision, I think. So originally I had this railgun with the faction shape wolf head on every side. So each of the 4 directions had the railgun, but obviously just that and the station with no interior was size class 15, which is miles too big, to be fair. So I've obviously had to scale it back and revise it a couple of times. This is mainly, I've just got the interior to do on this now. You can see I've made a start, but obviously I've got a lot of space still to work through and fill. In here is the main control room. And obviously I've got up here to do as well. So next we have the missile base. This again is still work in progress. Sorry, excuse me. So you got 4 silos. Obviously still got outer defences to put in, and then still got the bulk of the interior to do. So Each of these switches does the blast doors. So you've got one switch for the internal doors that are in the lower level, and then one switch for the main doors on the top. So obviously if we just come up here again, just flick them off. Obviously there's still quite a way to go with this one. So credit to still a Titan on the silo, the actual missile, all of this bit. That was one of his original ideas that he said I could use. So obviously size class wise, this shouldn't be too bad either. It's currently 5, so I'm estimating it'll probably be about an 8 or 9 when it's done. Next we have the orbital hydroponics. This is a very early stage. I've been playing around with the shaping on this. Obviously there's still a long way to go. I kind of thought with this module, because this is all part of the Ravager construction set that's on the workshop, I kind of thought once I've got this module to a point where I'm happy with it, I might actually update the construction set with the base module. So obviously, as you can see, there's still a long way to go on this one. And then finally we've got a new orbital station here. Again, just very early stages. Credit to Vermilion. This actual original base module is from his Rados construction set, I think. And then these are modded from the Ravager construction set. So not quite sure yet whether this is going to be a NPC outpost or resupply station or something, or whether I'm actually just going to make this a player build. I haven't quite decided yet. I'll see how I get on once I get a bit further with the rest of these. So that's everything for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, if you like, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I will be making more content, and I will see you next time.